Jiangsu, China, November 13th, 2025. Chinese citizens are outraged after a fire destroyed a 1,500-year-old temple in Jiangsu province, while the collapse of Hongqi Bridge in Sichuan has angered Beijing authorities. On November 13th, a sudden blaze broke out at Yangzheng Temple, a historical site over 1,500 years old, located on Phoenix Mountain in Zhangjiagang City, Jiangsu Province, leaving locals and heritage communities shocked and furious. According to the Phoenix town government, firefighters arrived in time and completely extinguished the fire, preventing it from spreading to the surrounding forest. Fortunately, no casualties were reported, but much of the ancient architecture, including the multi-story tower inside the temple, was destroyed, leaving only the skeletal remains.
来看看烧的来呀，估计但是在烧头子。
我讲你是你家我弄。
嗯。
那个是你搞搞的子。
烧的烧的没菜。
Yangzheng Temple, built during the Qi Wu period of Eastern Wu and expanded in 536 under the Southern Dynasties, was renowned as one of the 480 Southern Dynasties temples still standing. The site featured three distinct wonders: a natural stone wall, a 1,000-year-old tree, and a giant bodhisattva statue. Recent expansions, such as the Buddhist Cultural Garden, increased its cultural and spiritual value, attracting visitors and devotees from across the region. Remarkably, the temple caught fire less than 2 weeks after a fire drill on site, raising concerns about disaster prevention at historic sites. Videos shared online show the tower inside Yangzheng Temple engulfed in flames, with thick black smoke covering the area. An official from Zhangjiagang City said authorities responded quickly, though the full extent of the damage is still being assessed. The main building, Wenshuang Pavilion, built in an ancient style but completed in 2008, is part of the protected heritage site since 2007. The cause of the fire is under investigation, and authorities are expected to release details soon. Meanwhile, regarding the collapse of Hongqi Bridge on November 11th, Chinese media reported that President Xi Jinping immediately took direct interest and demanded accountability from the responsible units. What caused this massive bridge in the clouds to collapse? According to Chinese media, Hongqi Bridge in Merkang City, Aba County, Sichuan Province, suddenly collapsed around 4 p.m. on November 11th, just 10 months after its main span was completed. The 758-meter-long bridge, with a main span of 220 meters and towers 172 meters high, was expected to become a vital transportation link connecting Merkang, Jingxian, and Rangtang. However, the collapse turned this milestone project into a tragic example of flaws in surveying and infrastructure management. Chinese officials initially cited landslides as the main cause of the collapse, but experts and on-site workers questioned the choice of location. Chu Huomei, a bridge engineering expert, noted that landslides originating near the bridge's head indicate the area is geologically high risk, and placing a bridge there reflects errors in design decisions, potentially influenced by political factors. A worker at the site reported that rising reservoir water softened the mountainside, causing a landslide that led to the collapse. Earlier, patrol teams detected cracks in the mountain and closed roads, which likely minimized casualties, although approximately 800 to 900 workers in the construction area were temporarily trapped. The official report confirmed that landslide causing slope cracks directly caused the bridge collapse. Nevertheless, the public and experts questioned why the geological risks were not anticipated, especially for a bridge built only 10 months prior. Chu Huamei emphasized that geological surveys are technical work, requiring extensive drilling, soil sampling, and mechanical analysis to ensure stability. Skipping or oversimplifying the step can lead to severe risks, as seen with the Hongqi Bridge collapse. Experts also highlighted political and bureaucratic factors as deeper causes. Zhu Shuiye, a senior bridge design engineer in the U.S., stated that building a bridge in a high-risk area often stems from political or performance pressures rather than technical expertise. Some infrastructure projects are forced through to achieve economic targets, ignoring geological and environmental warnings. Chu Huamei also noted that building Hongqi Bridge straight up the mountain rather than near the hill's base was a politically motivated decision rather than an engineering one. Chinese citizens and online users expressed deep disappointment. Many pointed out that the loose soil and low cohesion of sand and gravel in Aba County, combined with water storage from the hydropower reservoir below, directly caused landslides. These warnings, if properly considered, could have prevented the disaster. Chu Huamei stressed, "In China, many decisions are made by higher authorities, not engineers, and systemic corruption hinders the implementation of safe and rational designs."